think of your favorite movie for a second, or maybe even your favorite movie scene. There's a very good chance the people in China who watched the movie didn't see it. The Communist Chinese Party, the Chinese Communist Party, censors or flat out bans a ton of American movies. For example, they didn't release the new Spider-Man movie because of this scene.
Can the Spider-Man come out to play?
If you look closely, they're fighting on the Statue of Liberty, which Chinese officials didn't want to show. The CCP also refused to allow the release of the new Top Gun because it depicts a Taiwanese flag on Maverick's jacket. The Chinese don't recognize Taiwan as a sovereign country. In 2015, Columbia Pictures towed the line to China so the movie Pixels could run there. Filmmakers removed a scene showing the Great Wall being destroyed. Hollywood does it for dollars, or in this case, won. Over the past 3 years, China has made $4.8 billion a year in ticket sales. That's much more than here in the United States. Enter Congressman Mark Green introduced a bill to stop Chinese censorship of American-produced movies. And with us now, chair of the Homeland Security Committee. Congressman, it's good to see you. All right, so how is this American tax dollars go to help these movies? How close is the relationship?
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Well, and it may not necessarily be in the form of actual cash, but when we loan a fighter jet, or we loan a Black Hawk helicopter, or we loan assistance to help make the movie, we're providing taxpayer dollars to actually, and some of these movies will actually get financial cash to help project America. But what ultimately happens is the Chinese censor those, and basically taxpayers are paying to get the Chinese message into the United States and the world. So we want to stop that, and that's basically what the bill does. How could anybody be against this? Well, I can't imagine, but there are still people like the Confucius Institutes, which are absolute propaganda for the Chinese party. There are schools that are still actually supporting and growing those in the country. Other schools are recognizing that it's censorship and are shutting those down. But, there are still some Americans who just think this is okay. All right. So the new bill says no U.S. taxpayer resources can go to movies that are going to end up being censored by the Chinese. Then we think about the Chinese movies, because it's an enormous market, obviously, billions of consumers. China's top-grossing movie actually depicts a war with the United States. Take a look.
Their #1 grossing film in China last year and the year before was a film in which they were at war with America.
They seem to view this a little differently than we do.
Yeah, I'd say so. The Chinese are committing human rights abuses. They're bullying countries all over the world. They've really gone beyond just an authoritarian sort of communism. They're very much like the Middle Kingdom, the empire of old. And I can't say that of all of China. It's just the Communist Party that's leading China. This is all Xi Jinping.
Yeah, evidently today called for more quickly elevating the armed forces to world-class standards. That won't be very hard considering how much technology they've stolen from us, will it?
No, not at all. They stole the blueprints basically for the F-35. They've hacked some information. We don't know exactly how much of our submarine technology. They're rapidly stealing our intellectual property and building. They launch basically an aircraft carrier a year. They've got their hypersonics. And what's really interesting is the interest on our debt basically pays for that aircraft carrier every year.
and we're subsidizing the movies. All right. Yeah. Congressman, it's good to see you, sir. Thank you. We appreciate it. Let us know how the bill goes. It'd be interesting to see who's against it.